Hey everyone, it's been a while since I've made a video. So, ever since the Pyro update, Spy kinda got his ass handed to him, which sucks Shrek ass. But we're Spy mains, and I'd like to believe we're a bit more resourceful than the sticky checking Cyclops mains out there. The problem is, we've had our toys nerfed, so we have to do what Spies do best. Adapt to the shitstorm. Now, as the title says, my approach is a bit more back to basics-ish. So I used the revolver, the invis watch, and the spycicle. With this loadout, we have to be extra sneaky. So this demo jumps down. It's hard to win a duel without the ambassador, so I just keep looking at him until he charges, so I can dodge him easily. I didn't expect him to turn around, so I gotta bail. Now, I have no idea if he saw me pick up the packs or was he paranoid about his demo friend, but I try and get away, because this build isn't for direct confrontations. We keep an eye on him, because he might jump to where we're going, but luckily that doesn't happen. Okay, so I want this engineer. He can greatly help his teammates by moving up his buildings, but without the ambassador I can't attack him directly. So I need to watch my surroundings to make sure nobody owns me while I sap his stuff. This was a lucky break. I didn't expect him to leave, so I take the opportunity. But since I missed my shots, I decide to go for the sentry and bail, so this wasn't a wasted effort. The soldier was on low HP, so I decided to kill him. Lucky for me, he's blinder than I am, so... Here I spot a sniper, but since an engineer also pops out, it's a lot safer to kill him first, then deal with the sniper. I've landed 2 shots on the sniper. Now, the scout didn't notice anything, but the soldier did. Thing is, the soldier did a rocket jump, so he can't fire a second shot instantly, so I knew I had enough time to finish the sniper and escape. Since I know the soldier is looking for me, these are the danger zones, so I just walk across this ledge to escape. The scout has low HP, so I thought he would eventually slow down once he reaches the fighting area. He didn't, but it worked out in the end. I hung around here, because I wanted to have more HP for the upcoming clash. This place also allows me to gather more info on the enemy's position. I didn't think he'd hear me, but he started backing up. I do a little cloak juking on the medic, make my escape, and try to survey the situation further to help my team. Free kill, wait for the health pack, and back to helping the team. I see the Uber, so my best bet is to go for the supporting players, like the Eng. He had a sentry, so I took care of that first. If their team is pushing, I like to hang around the cart as much as I can, because this is a playstyle that mainly revolves around ambushing the enemy, distracting them, and supporting your team with guerrilla tactics, not being too aggressive. So, getting a couple of kills, dealing a bit of damage is okay. No need to go for huge kill streaks. The scout sees me, but this shot should not have landed. Neither should have this one, but hey, like compensation. Anyway, the scout thinks we're gonna go into this corner, because that's what a bad spy might do. So, we're gonna jump onto the pipes, evade his shot, jump a second time to evade his second shot, and hide behind a cart. Could have easily died there, despite the planning. God bless that medic. The soldier called me out, and the medic is looking straight at me. He knows I'm a spy. So my little trick is to walk behind that wall, cloak, and walk back the way I came, so he has to guess where I went. Notice the crossbow? He's looking for me. My team is pushing, so it's my time to strike. I wanted a sniper, but the sentry was up, so I went for the engineer and failed. But I got a lucky medic pickup. I was too slow to deny him the supplies. Okay, this is a doozy, but bear with me. I knew he was to the far left when he last shot me. This is his POV. His vision was blocked by the door frame, so I knew I needed to go further left rather than a usual leap forward in order to evade his guess shots later. Okay, this is a crappy place to be. No cloak, no health, supplies to my left haven't respawned, scout is chasing me. I suspected at least one of the NGs saw me, so I tried to make the best of my death. I can feel the judgment already. I spot the sniper. Prevent him crouch so he doesn't headshot me. Ass against wall equals revolver. They're getting near the final point, so I decide to stick around and help instead of moving away from the cart. This is usually a good move in pubs, since your team is kinda unreliable when it comes to defending the cart. I'll let this speak for itself.
How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes, got nowhere to run.
This Pyro had a good plan, but Valve wasn't having it. Standard zigzag movement. They always shoot straight, then guess shot the second rocket to the spot where you were moving to before the cloak. 5 enemies, 2 sentries. If I stab the engineer, I'm just gonna get him and maybe his sentry. It's not worth it. Much better to wait for my team to make a play. I crouched so there's less chance of them seeing me, but the medic was vigilant. I wanted a corner stab, but since he hit me, I wasn't gonna risk it and lose an opportunity to help my team. Best time to strike is when your team is pushing. And after a little fail right here, I finally got it. I wanted to camp their spawn, not necessarily to kill anyone, but just to draw attention to myself. If they're chasing me, they can't fight my team or push the cart. The medic took the bait, so while he's searching for me, I'm off to help my team. One less enemy to worry about.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
Since the round is coming to an end, I just buzz around the cart as much as possible to prevent some last-minute Hail Mary attempt at a win. That's pretty much it for this video. Drop a like if you liked the video, subscribe if you hated it so you can dislike my future videos. Also, let me know if there are any videos you'd like to see. Team Fortress, Dota, PUBG, whatever the game. Just let me know in the comments. And I'll see you in the next one. SyToX out.